Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 3-2 one more time. On the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope,
and the changeup is way low that time.
2 strikes.
Ready on 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back on it, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
set. Here's the 3-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tigers are out in front. Here's Echeverria now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Into the box now, Lewis Woodson. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Runs up and gets this one down. And a rather easy first out.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series, and it's now 6-3.
Well, unfortunately, I think we sort of saw this coming. We were just talking about how they were starting to get some good swings off of him. Got a couple of hits in a row, and then bang, a big home run here. I think that's got to be the end.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Please.
Matt Bush
now
is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and he got a base hit out of it.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit, and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches, you hit the mistakes, and that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and right away he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Ready once again, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Well, he hit that ball a little bit too hard. The runner from third is going to score. They held up the guy at second going to third, and now they sit first and third.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mets out in front, 7-3. Digging in to try it again. Jonas Espinoza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Espinoza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard but foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Here's Ender Inciarte. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 2 for 5. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Jimmy Nelson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jimmy Nelson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One and one coming now to Hosmer. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling that thing.
Gone.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Nope. 1-0 count. Here it is. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. over the outside half, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. Two, here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
This is line to left. Dickerson is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 5 innings complete. The Mets are out on top, 7-4. Ready for another chance. Lewis Woodson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And they start him out away with a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Buster
Tigers.
Posey. He'll get it started against Jimmy
Buster
Nelson as we get the inning
Posey.
underway. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Coming to the plate now,
Left
Andrew
fielder,
Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Into the box, Jonas Espinoza. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers,
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And he is in there.
The right fielder.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much. But with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. Game 7 moves to the 7th inning. It's the Mets 7 and the Tigers 5. Otero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Corey Dickerson.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Avisail Garcia will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. First and second now, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Steven Souza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's gone 2 for 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Jung-ho Gong.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-ho Gong, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Sinker. 3-2 now. Joey Gallo, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another full count pitch home. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. Echeverria has it. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 2, 7-5. Carter. Caps has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Carter.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
The chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder.
Striding in, Lewis Woodson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 7-5. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Felipe Rivera is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 73, Felipe Rivera.
1-0 count. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia on the run. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. John Harris will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
John Harris.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Woodson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Striding into the box, Hunter Pence, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 now to Pence. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson's after it. And that retires the side. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. It's the Mets 7 and the Tigers 5. Back here at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park, as we get a shot of nighttime Detroit. Max Kepler is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 29, Max Kepler.
Blake Swihart is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
2-0 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 10,
Corey Dickerson will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1 out, nobody on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here comes the first pitch. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Carlos Santana would be next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still up 7-5. Aroldis Chapman comes on
now
looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman. Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Fouled back. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Jung Ho Gong is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
The 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.